people were vulnerable to this. I couldn't believe that I myself didn't have the common sense to have protection around my cards. I also didn't know when I opened my wallet that my card itself had all this technology inside of it. Because as credit card companies continue to send you a new card as your date expires, they're the ones adding this in, not because we've asked for it, but because they think it's the next great thing. The problem with that is you also are the next great thing to a crook as you're walking down the street. And with regard to your credit cards, that was an amazing demonstration to show just how easy it is for this to happen. What I have to tell you, though, is this happens far more frequently than anyone ever knows. Because it's so easy, people have no idea that it's happening to them. So all of a sudden, it may be a month, 2 months, 3 months from now, you were just minding your own business, going to the mall, you come up, you set your handbag or your wallet, or you're just near a table at the mall because they said free cruise to the Bahamas. You're thinking, well, sure, I want to sign up for that. As your device is sitting there, this is one of the scams we reported on. They take your information from all of your goods in your handbag, all your credit cards they can get, and they just go ching-ching. What they do with this is they sell it out on the black market. So 2, 3 months from now, you're looking at your credit card bill going, well, wait a minute, that's not mine. Now, I know what you're thinking, which is, all right, yeah, you're protected from the credit card companies for these charges, but honestly, do you really want, as pervasive as this stuff is, do you just want to be the dummy in the room that's wearing the sign? Remember how kids were mean in school and they put a kick me sign? Right now, without having protection on your credit cards, it's like wearing a kick me sign. And here's my name.
Scan me.
And here's my credit card number.
Rob me.
And here's my expiration date and the CCV and my address and a whole host of mega information that each of these card companies, and it's not like you can have one card that doesn't have this. Every major credit card company is issuing cards that has RFID technology inside of it. There is no good reason not to be using protection around your cards at this point. It's absolutely insane to avoid that at this point. This is so smart.
It's so
because
simple.
When I actually did the report, one of the very first things I did was I went and bought them myself. And then now I actually walk around with them and people are, what is that? Why is it? I said, well, because you have no idea. The stuff's right in your credit card, and you show the skimming demo to somebody of how these crooks are doing it. And
you
with it doesn't happen.
From what my understanding, you don't even have to have that scanner. You can actually do it from a cell phone. Is that correct?
Here's the latest scam that's happening. This is wild.
I mean, it's like every day these people.
All right, so we know this is happening all around us constantly with regard to like malware or some email we opened and now it's up to no good on our computer, right? Well, now it gets into your phone. You're just minding your own business. Your phone is in your handbag, your phone's in your pocket, you walk up somewhere else, and now that phone is reading your card information with a device just like this to your phone. Your phone itself is reading it and sending it off to the crooks.
Horrifying.
So here's the deal. I not only bought myself this kind of RFID sleeve and protection, I got it for my mother, I got it for my partner.
Right.
It is my go-to Be Smart gift for someone who, I love technology, so it's my go-to saying, you know what, to not have this is wearing the kick me sign. To have this is to have, I walk around with this and it says, I'm smart.
Exactly. Kurt, we are so glad that you joined us, and Kurt's going to be joining us throughout the day, the cyber guy, with some incredible information. Thank you so much.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. What I want to impress upon you is exactly what Kurt is saying. You simply can't leave home without it. You simply can't do that anymore. Things have changed. The technology that they're using to steal from us has now become so simple and so easy that half of the people in our meeting before our today's special launched at midnight, half the people in that meeting had already been affected by this kind of crime. Don't be one of those people. Don't be, because it's so simple not to be. When the solution is this affordable, when the solution is this easy, you have to make that choice, and you have to make it today, because we've never done this as a Today Special. And again, we're talking about TravelSmith. This isn't just okay, who is that? TravelSmith, 23 years in the business of helping us to travel very efficiently and safely and protecting us. And now we have all the colors. So let me give, if I can, the colors one more time. We have it in the geometric, the animal. We have the scenic. I love the scenic. The solid, if you just want some nice bright colors. And then we also have the floral. Free shipping and handling, stock up to date, 6,500 ordered just in the last few minutes. Once again, we're going to show you how this technology works. In case you're just tuning in, we're talking about truly one of the biggest scams that is touching so many people, and how you can protect yourself from RFID theft.
Right, and we're talking about that this chip, this RFID chip, is embedded in pretty much nearly every credit card now. It's in hotel room cards, it's in your passport, your global entry card, sometimes it's in military ID cards, and this chip, you can't see it in there, and they embed it into the structure of the cards. The one that you can see it in, actually, I can show it to you, my global entry card, just so that you kind of get a little bit better picture of what it would look like if you could see it in there. I'm not sure if you guys can get close enough to this card. There it is. There it is.
Well, what happens when it gets scanned?
Well, actually, this is it emits radio frequency waves out of the card, and when someone has a skimmer that can scan the information, it just sucks all the data right off of there. What's on your global entry card or your passport? Your fingerprints, your photographs, your full name, the expiration date, the card number, every bit of, sometimes your address information, some biometric information. So it's not just. Some people think, well, you know, if they take my credit card, my card protection, it's not just about credit cards. If it was just about credit cards, which is bad enough, that would be one thing. We're talking about all of your personal data that's on your driver's license, that's on your hotel room key, that is on your passport, that's on your global entry card if you have one of those. What happens is you put it inside one of our TravelSmith RFID blocking sleeves, and now that information cannot be transmitted. This is like a vault. This locks your information in. It causes the waves to be blocked so that if a skimmer is close to it, it's not able to take the information from it. And we actually have this great animation. Check this out. You can see that there's different layers to this sleeve. And with the layers, they add the protections built in. The card emits the signal, which you can see there. And a skimmer it pops right off. It takes all the information right out of there.
From up to 30 feet away,
From up to 30 feet away. They don't even have to touch you. Now put it inside your vault. It's sealed in there. The skimmer now is not able to access that data. It completely blocks it so that nothing can come off of the card. Another thing that confuses people a little bit is I hear people say, well, I have this chip in my card. It doesn't affect me because I have a chip. This chip is just one of the ways to get information from the card. There's 3 ways. One of the ways is this strip that you see when you go to make a purchase. They swipe it. Another way to get information from your card is this chip. And a third way that information comes off of your card is through the RFID chip that's inside the card. So don't think that because your card has this chip in it that, oh, I'm protected. A lot of people think that. They don't realize that's just one of the ways that the information comes off your card. There's 3 ways that they can get information off of your card. So,
and every single credit card works off the same frequency, right?
Does.
That's how they can get it from everybody.
And I want to show you.
Yeah, we're going to show you, but I want to go out to the phones because Jocelyn has just called in from Pennsylvania. And Jocelyn, you ordered our Today Special. Why did you make the choice today?
Hi. I ordered it because I was a victim of this about 3 years ago. And I was on a turnpike on my way from Philly to New York, and I stopped at one of the ATM machines, and it said I had went above my daily limit. It was my actual debit card. And I didn't bother about calling the bank at that time because I was traveling with other people. But when I got home that Monday, I called the bank, and they said while I was using mine in New Jersey Turnpike, someone else was using it in Las Vegas.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Doesn't that just make you sick to your stomach when you hear that?
It does.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so I'm hoping this works for me because what I've been doing is instead of keeping my money in the checking account that is attached to my debit card, I keep the money in another account, and as I need the money, I transfer it to my debit card.
Oh, great. That's a great idea. But you know, Jocelyn, now you're going to be completely protected.
Yeah.
You're going to be completely protected. We're going to send you 10 of these, and you're going to get 2. I don't know if you travel internationally or not, or if you have a passport, but 2 passports, or just use these for any extra or larger cards. Jocelyn, thank you so much. So sorry that happened to Jocelyn.
I know.
That's 3 years ago, guys.
I know.
That was 3 years ago. Stop and think about now how prevalent this is, how this is out in the marketplace, and it's touching so many people. Do not be a victim. This is such a simple solution that is so crazy affordable. With the free shipping and handling, this is the day. We're going to show you. Do we have time? One more time. Let us show you how this works, how they take your information. They do not have to touch you, pickpocket you, never touch you from up to 30 feet away. They just walk by you.
Now let's see what happens. We put it right in the sleeve, and the vault, it locks it in there, and your information cannot be taken from your cards.
Cannot be accessed. This is TravelSmith. TravelSmith is known for its RFID technology, but we have put together an exclusive configuration for you. Already over 9,000 of these have been ordered, guys. If you want yours, 422-617. There are the color choices: solid, floral, we have scenic, we have animal, we have geometric.